Hello and welcome to FTL. For those of you who don't know what this is sort of a spaceship roguelite. It's pretty cool. I've played the game a few times. I've beaten it twice apparently, and got to Sector 8 a number of other times. But I'm going to be recording it today. I've got a few ships unlocked. This is the basic ship, you just get that. I've also got two layouts for the Engi ship, which I have beaten the game with on easy, but I have never beaten the game on normal, which is what we'll be playing on. But I think, personally, I just quite like playing with the Osprey because of this little thing here. It's like an artillery beam. It's basically just a free weapon that fires every so often. And this is what we're going with. Advanced Edition content will be on. I'm going to rename the ship I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to name the ship actually. I've got no idea. Let's just call it... Actually, wait, is it... Yeah, the Nautilus. That's not how you spell that probably. But whatever. And so we're going to have... Captain Nemo. Don't get full stops, so he doesn't get a proper name. Quartermain. Dorian. And Skinner. There we go. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen is going for this. Minus the vampire, unfortunately. But we've only got 4 crew members. But oh well. So, the data we carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. So, we were part of the Federation, and there's been a rebellion, and we've got some really important data that we need to get through like 8 sectors so we can basically just destroy the rebel invasion, which is nice. They might have an excellent reason for killing us all, but personally I don't think it's valid, and I've got all these people in the wrong place. I like having them all in certain places on the ship. Actually, no, keep our evasion up while they're firing a missile in hopes that it misses. Of course it doesn't. Shove auto fire on. Okay, it doesn't really matter what I shoot at anymore. And I'll aim at the cockpit in case they decide to try and leave. But we're probably just going to wreck them, yeah. Ship breaks apart and you feel relief in the knowledge that you will hopefully still be one step ahead of the fleet. Save my crew positions. Okay. We're in a nebula, so that should slow them down a bit. Okay, I can get to the exit from here and here. That's good to know. Because sometimes you can only get to the exit from one point, so it's worth checking that ahead of time. Yeah, let's help the civilian ship. Fighting pirates. Weapons, they got lasers. Take down the shields. They'll probably get some shots off before I can hit them anyway, so it's not a huge bother. Brilliant. Didn't even damage their shields enough to help, but oh well. Oh, you jerks. God damn it. Skinner. No, wait. That's Quartermain. Quartermain, how are you bad at shooting? How is this possible? What's wrong with you, Quartermain? Terrible accuracy. Oh well. We'll get to see the artillery beam in action then. Yeah, just watch this wreck their entire ship. Yeah, look. Immediately destroys everything. Brilliant. And that's why I love the artillery beam. Oh, we've got a new friend. Right, Shelton, man the doors. So basically, the advantage of having people manning certain systems is so for having a person on the guns, they charge faster. Having a person on the engines gives you more evasion. Having a pilot means you can do anything effectively. Wait, no, that's for shields. 10% faster recharge. Having a pilot means you can go places and have manned evasion. But on all of these, those are just sort of, those upgrades are separate from what you would normally be able to get in the game. So if I just took him away from here, I couldn't get that bonus by upgrading my systems in this menu. But for the doors and the sensors, I think this is, yeah, if you man those, it counts as like an extra bar of upgrade. So I've got normal doors, but because I've got someone on the system, it counts as me having blast doors. So that's always nice. Means you don't need to spend quite as much scrap if you have some crew members running around, doing stuff, looking busy. It's a good thing. Oh, I've arrived to a beacon to find myself dangerously close to a star. Brilliant. Automated rebel ship. No shields. It does have a missile launcher though, so it'll probably hit me anyway. Let's look at my crew members. I've got Captain Nemo, who is my boring human. He'll learn to pilot faster than others though, so that's fine. I've got Quartermain, who's on the guns. He's a mantis, which means that he's basically very good at fighting off boarders, which is why I've shoved him on the guns over here by himself. Just quickly vent the oxygen from these rooms. Because if someone boards this side of the ship, he will be one of the only crew members who has a fighting chance. Now, I could have put Dorian there, who's the rock crew member, but I felt that because rocks are very slow, it would be better to have the mantis there in case he needs to quickly leave or get to somewhere else. Okay. Solar flares. Cool. And Skinner, who is my Engi, they're very good at repairing things, but they're a bit rubbish at fighting, so I've shoved him in the engines. And hopefully he should be able to quickly rush and repair the sort of important systems on this half of the ship. So this would be stuff like the artillery beam and the oxygen is really what he's there for. But he can also fix the engines, the piloting, and so on. Let's just quickly... Distress signal, let's go to that. Help someone out. Promise to help. Bingo. Engi crew member. He's already paying off. He's got a bit of a bonus to him. They're good for certain sort of events, really. I'm just gonna heal these guys up so that they don't die a horrible death. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Meant to click the other button. So yeah, I'm just gonna save their position so I can get them back there quickly. And that's sort of a rundown of the crew. I've also picked up Shelton, who is just another rock guy. They're immune to fire, so hopefully that'll be useful. But yeah, in the meantime he'll just work on the doors. Oh! Right, what am I doing? Rock crew member, I think. It's unlike the rock's impressive immune system is susceptible to a human virus, so you send it in. It is able to access... What? Where did I get that from? It is able to intimidate the workers long enough for the colony forces to set up a quarantine. Their leaders offer a reward and assure you that you will try to find a cure as soon as possible. Cool. So yeah, blue options are nearly always worth taking because they're just better. More distress signals. We encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing from the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure that anyone is on board and its communications seem to be down. The ship is completely abandoned. It looks like it ran out of fuel and the crew ran out of food not long after. Despite the grisly scene that remains, you're able to scavenge some supplies from the cargo hold. Building up a nice sort of scrap collection here. I think I'll go here. Now, if I've balls this up, we'll probably be caught up. The fleet will probably catch up to us, but that's okay. It really isn't. We'll probably be killed if that happens. This game is rock hard, by the way. In case no one had realised. Okay. Well, their weapons are down, so they're fairly screwed. Yeah. Ideally, I'll get another crew member at some point who can man the sensors so I can see inside enemy ships without upgrading them, but that might not happen. All my crew might die, so there's always a possibility. Ship breaks apart and you quickly salvage what you can. Outpost tells you after the scout was destroyed. Thanks for the help, you've been harassed non-stop by those scouts. Take this on the house. Some missiles, drone part, 15 scrap. So in case you hadn't realised, scrap is the currency of the game. Fuel is what allows you to jump. Oh. Quick check your schematics for a drone. Cool. Missiles are missiles. If you've got a missile weapon, it'll use those to blow up the enemy. And drone parts are, if you have a drone system, you can sort of send out little drones to harass your enemy or defend your ship or whatever. Like so. They have a drone, and they're going to annoy me with it. Brilliant. Let's just get rid of that. Don't want to pause. Ow. Why are my shields offline? Oh, there's a breach. Hull breach! Get over there. What the hell's going on? Shields! Why are you offline? Temporarily disabled by enemy or location. Oh god, the oxygen. No, leaving. Nope, yeah, I did want to get over there. Okay. Right, so my artillery beam has just saved my ass by disabling their weapons. Because I was being too dumb to notice that I could shoot them. Again. Right, fix the oxygen. Has everything got better? Yes, it has. Good. Right, let's fix this up. Patch up the holes in the hull. Some people do need a bit of healing. Watermain, get over here. Skinner's still... Oh no, he's done with fixing things. Okay. Right. That was a bit sloppy of me. Blimey. Okay, get back to where you're supposed to be. Just gonna upgrade that, as it saved me completely there. We're at the exit beacon. Could jump to the next sector. Ooh. Fen or Declan? We do already have a Mantis, so I kind of want Declan. Right. This guy is Zoltan, I think. So he should provide power to whatever room he's in. That's actually quite useful. But there's nothing that particularly needs power because I just upgraded everything. So I'll keep him on sensors for a while until he needs to swap out for someone. Actually, no one's really progressed skills too far. I'll swap him out there. Give the Mantis some heavy backup in case of a sudden attack by pirates or boarders. All of our military ships have been destroyed or damaged during the rebellion. However, there have been reports of a Mantis war camp only a few jumps from us. Can you help? Yay! You can just give us a count of their numbers, then perhaps we can get the rebels to help. Add a quest marker to the next sector. Cool. Free scrap, effectively, even if I don't bother to do the quest. Right. Where do I want to go? A nebula or an Engi controlled sector? I mean, this star map is ridiculous, but I don't know what this is over here. I think we'll go visit the Engi. And that should be just about enough for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Come back next time and see me die because my hull is battered to all hell. But oh well, that's how FTL works. Thank you all for watching. See you next time.